What is up, Batman fans? Welcome to episode 9 of Prepping for Batman Arkham Knight. And today we'll be talking about Harley Quinn, and more specifically, my wishes or what I exactly want to see as to going for her gameplay for the game, and how exactly they're going to go for it. So they didn't mention really too much specifics about her gameplay. They pretty much said she will be playable if you pre-order the game. And guys, don't worry, if you don't pre-order the game, which you obviously really should be, but if you pre-order, let's say for like a not GameStop, don't worry, I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to buy Harley Quinn. Like, I really have no doubts in my mind that you won't be able to buy, eventually buy her for like $5 or so. But okay, cool, it's a playable character. I was excited for Deathstroke, but Deathstroke wasn't roamable. People want to play roamable characters. Playing characters in challenge mode is fun, but then you just kind of want to mess around and go around Gotham City beating like thugs up or something. Like, it's just not fun. Now, I always thought like, okay, having a character that's roamable is like, in City, all the characters that roamable were heroes. Like, you can complain about Catwoman not being a hero, but when Catwoman runs into a thug, she's going to beat him up. Let's say Deathstroke was roamable. How would Deathstroke have been roamable? So how are they going to make Harley Quinn roamable? And that's what I'm going to talk about. So obviously, right away, the main concern is how is she going to go to building. For instance, Batman had like the grappling hook. He could just, bazing and, boom, bada boom. Catwoman had her whip. And the whip was a little bit like, this doesn't really make sense, It's like, how would the whip go that far? So what are they going to do with Harley Quinn? Well, there's 2 or 3 different ways they could go with this. One is maybe during the story, Batman could get his little grappling hook stolen from Harley Quinn, and that's how he gets the Mark II version. Or maybe Harley Quinn could just eventually, in a boss fight, steal Batman's grappling hook, and that's how she's able to go places. She just stole Batman's. And they could do that. I wouldn't really mind that, because then it's like, oh wow, Harley Quinn could be like, when she's zipping to place, she could be like, wow, this is crazy, and she could be going like, woo, and sing like animation, things like that. Or they can make Harley Quinn's very own grappling hook. They could totally do that. They can make it Harley Quinn style. If you ever seen the animated series, Harley Quinn has a gun, like a little big, kind of like a little cannon, if you imagine like a cannon, kind of like that version of a gun though. Maybe they could have Harley Quinn's grappling hook look like that, and it could be its own kind of animation where when it comes out, it's like a purple and a red string, and it'd be kind of cool like that. And I really wouldn't mind that, but they could just find a way around that. There's really, that can't be like a blockade. They can't just, okay, cool, nope, Harley Quinn can't be roamable. And Harley Quinn can beat up thugs. Like, Harley Quinn is originated from the Joker. The Joker beat up everyone. The Joker would have his best friend. The Joker beats Harley Quinn, for Christ's sake. I'm pretty sure Harley Quinn can beat up a few thugs. Like, let's say, for instance, you're playing roamable. Let's say the thugs don't attack Harley Quinn, or not everyone attacks Harley Quinn. You go up to a few thugs, they're like, oh, what's up, Harley Quinn? Like, those kind of sounds. And then, boom, Harley Quinn just start beating the crap out of them, or you start beating the crap out of them. And then the guys are like, oh, crap, what is she doing? She's insane, just like the Joker. Like, they could easily go around that. They can make it really interesting. So that's how they could play her as, like, a roamable character. And, of course, you give her some challenge maps, and boom, she's awesome. And that's how she would basically have her gameplay. But what would her moves be? Of course, I hope she has a section to, like, if she's roamable, kind of like how Catwoman, you can upgrade her gadgets a little bit. Harley Quinn can have quite a few gadgets. I hope she has a gun, a flat-out gun. I think we saw that in the trailer, so we already know that's going to happen. I hope she has sort of like a play toy kind of gun, like a gun that shoots like little cannonballs type of thing, like I was talking about. Then, of course, I hope she has a grappling hook type of thing that can be used also as a weapon. And then, of course, I can't wait is the freaking hammer. They better have that hammer. They better have it in well, and they better have it freaking against her back, kind of like as if you were to have a sword there. And that freaking thing better have like 3 different kind of moves you can do with it, like attack from the feet, attack from the head, or even more like special things like do a backflip with, like, let's say you get a certain combo, you do AX, then you press RT, you do a backflip and sort of hit them in the back by going over them. Like, there's just different ways they can do with that. I hope they do that. I mean, this is Rocksteady. I really think, like, people are going to be like, oh, in Origins they didn't do that. That was Origins. I'm not going to say Origins was lazy, but they've been working on this for 3 years. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, Origins, I said I thought Deathstroke was going to be playable. I said that, and I should have thought about it a little bit more. Like, the thing is, I didn't know what this company would do. Now I kind of figured like, okay, this company didn't do it, but now that we know the deeper secrets, now that we know that they basically just threw Origins in there just so they didn't have to wait, now that we know that they've been making this game before City was even like completely out, I honestly think they're going to surprise us with the amount of like content they're going to put in this. And I think Harley Quinn will be playable. Not playable, roamable. And I hope she has these special moves. And like I said, easy ways to get around like the little roamable problems. Cool, she can beat up thugs. She's freaking Harley Quinn. She originates from the Joker. And easy peasy, make her own grappling gun. I will not be upset with that. Yes, it's not in really continuity. The comics don't do it. But for Christ's sake, you're making a brand new character called the Arkham Knight, the name of the game. Yeah, you can make Harley Quinn have a freaking grappling hook. Really not that big of a deal. So guys, I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below on Harley Quinn's gameplay, how she'll work, is she roamable, all your thoughts on that, guys. Thank you for watching. Know to comment, like, and subscribe, and like this video if you want to see episode 10 of Batman Arkham Knight. Thank you for watching. Know to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. Or you're not gonna like what I do to you next.